Okay, so we are live. Let me just check real quick. I need to make a new background here for my stream. So, this needs to be a little bit smaller. There. Copy. Delete. There. That should do it. Now I need to add a display source. Alex's quick draw. Huh? Why is it not appearing? Chat sign in. Alex's quick draw. That's weird. Oh, there it is. Just took a while to appear. Okay, so I need to remove the schedule, add the dark thing, export, and is it PNG? I think it is. So BG. Does it already exist? Oh, it does. Dark. Okay. So I'll save a new one. Now I can add this to the background. Image. Where is it? Is it here? Wait a minute. Where did I save this? File, export. Oh, it's in the backups. Okay, it's supposed to be here. There you go. Okay, so that's the background. Whenever I turn this off, that's what's going to appear in the background. So copy, go to the lobby, paste. Oh no, that's not what I want. Delete. Copy, paste. There you go. Okay, now everything is ready. Let me see real quick. I need to tell everyone that I am live. go. I'm gonna post this on Twitter and Blue Sky. Oh my god, I have something in my throat that is really bothering me. Going live for another, or actually it's another quick draw. Post. Post. Let's save this. Actually, let me leave it like this. Save it, close it, and oh, you guys are already there. Sorry, I didn't see you. I'm just sending messages all around on Blue Sky and Twitter. To let everyone know. Just give me a second and I'll be with you in a second. I'm doing this as quickly as I can. Almost done. Okay, done with this. Let me open, no, not open, new, quick draw. There we go. Okay, I guess we are almost done. So I can close Blue Sky. How do I custom manage videos, view channel stats? I never know how to access the YouTube live thing. Anyway, I'm gonna close Discord here real quick. Or actually, there's an Alex Andvark, I don't know, sending some message on Discord. So anyway, hi SMK, hi Dickfart, hi Crystal, and I'll go 3 Hurricane. Did I miss anyone? Hello to everyone. Sorry for the delay. When I turned on my stream, I realized that I had a little problem. So I started fixing it. And then I had to resend all the invites and just telling everyone that I'm doing the stream. So we can go to the stream here. It's Alex Artvark. Yeah, it was so small that I couldn't read it, just so you know. Okay. Yeah, when it appears on my screen that someone is writing something on Discord, that little message someone is typing is so small that I can almost not read it. I've got a request, but I don't know where to post it. Sorry, I haven't done this in a while. Okay, don't worry about it. We'll get to that in a second. Here we'll do just fine. I've got one too. Do you want to request here or on DMs? So let's do like this. You guys send me your requests on direct messages, either on Twitter or Blue Sky or on Discord. I think Discord is the easiest one for me, but you can send it on whichever one you want. And then we'll start talking about it. And I'll start drawing it. Okay, that's how it works. Oh, who is this rockster girl here? So SMK already sent her request. And we'll get to that in a minute. Oh. So is the stream working all right? I think it is. Danny Phantom, she's a villain. She brainwashes people with music. That's who the rock star is. Her name is Ember. Nice. Okay. Well, you guys can send your requests, and I'll look at them. Just tell me where you're sending them. I'll leave Twitter and Blue Sky open here just in case I get some direct messages. And I'll start with SMK's request here. I have the idea of either my human or rat form of my Sona. You can surprise me with either being an evil rock star like Ember from Danny Phantom, brainwashing people with music. This is a more simple idea since it did not get chosen and figured it was simple enough. since it didn't get chosen. Is this the one that you sent? Oh, you said you were going to send me the request on that you did in the art challenge, right? Okay, gotcha. This is a really cool character. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm feeling so lazy today. Gonna go with this one again because why not? Okay, here's my request. Post this one. You see that fairy? Her name is Plumaria. How do I see this? Oh, okay. Here's my request. Plumaria. She's small and is friend to all Fae. Make her playing her flute in the middle while a couple of green hags are vibing with her. Oh. Hey, this is interesting. Maybe I could make like a concert and put everyone's character playing something. Last two are for green hags. Yikes. Okay. So we got this little girl. Let me organize this real quick here. Sketch. Do we have any more requests already posted? Urgent Cross. Hey, how are you doing? Oh, you're doing requests again? Also, isn't that girl from Danny Phantom? Yes, she is. She's one of the requests that I draw SMK's Sona as a rock star like that one. So, yes, I am doing requests, and the two requests that I already got are involving music. So I'm thinking that I'm going to make kind of like a concert thing. So if you want to suggest something to add to the concert, like let me sketch something out really quick here just so we get an idea. But I'm probably gonna do something like this is the stage. Whoa, what is this? Wrong one. Here we go. So I'm gonna make like the stage here. Then there are gonna be some fans. Yay! Here. And I think I'm gonna make the rock girl here. Like this. Playing the guitar. And then the little fairy, maybe I'll make the fairy up here. Like this. And she's gonna be playing a flute. Well, if I should give a request myself, I could give yeah, Antro Centipede I randomly found on Twitter law. Oh, if you can send me the image on somewhere, so just for a reference. I'll draw the centipede playing some kind of instrument. Maybe she could be playing, or he, I don't know, playing like the drums because she has a lot of hands. So like the centipede would be back here like this. playing drums all around. You know? Can I send a link here? I think you can. Yes, you can send a link on the chat and I will click on it and it will send me wherever it is. Someone is saying something on Discord. Let me see. Maybe my Balterier metalhead figure in normal form, of course. Oh, okay. Just send me a reference and I'll put it in. Reference, please. How many drawings do you usually do for quick draws? 2 or 3. Because I used to do like 20, but those were like really fast and simple, and they weren't colored or anything. These days I do like 2 or 3, and I color them, and I dedicate a little bit more time. Yeah. I think there was once I did maybe 4, but that was a day when I drew really fast. Some days I'm faster than others, so there were a few days that I did only 1, but they were like super full of characters, kind of like what I'm doing here, you know? So sometimes I just mesh all the requests together, and then I do one big drawing with more characters. I'll send it in your private chat because it's artistic nudity figure. Okay, that's perfectly fine. All right then. Yeah, usual. Okay, I'm going to go back to the stream chat. Okay, so here is the link. What is this? Oh, okay, it appeared. It took a moment, but it appeared. That's a centipede? Oh, it is a centipede. Now I see. Let me... So this guy is gonna be the drummer. I thought he was gonna be like a skinnier guy. At first, I didn't understand how this could be a centipede, but now I see the arms. Like 2 arms here, a bunch of legs there. He's a big centipede guy with glasses. Kentum, Amazonian giant centipede. Oh, he's from Brazil. Age 22. Weighs 1,860. What is that? Lips. Height 8 feet 4. I use the metric system and kilograms, so I'm not sure what those mean. Like 8'4" is like really tall, isn't it? Or am I mixing things up? No. Centipede, mantipede, you mean? Yeah, he's like 2.5 meters. Okay, I didn't get it wrong. Yeah, so he's like a really big guy. So he's gonna be like I don't know. I'm gonna have to check up on the reference here a lot because this is... So I think I'm gonna make all of this a little bit smaller. So today I think I'm gonna make one drawing with everyone just playing some kind of instrument, and I'm gonna resize this image, scale image to no size, 2000, so that I get more detail there. That way, instead of having this really thick blurry line, I can have a thinner line here. What are we doing? Okay, So let's do the sketchy thing. 8.4, also known as big one. Yeah, okay. So, oh, let me put some music on just a second. Backup, original, wannabes, full discography. There we go. If it's too loud, you guys tell me, okay? Because I never know exactly. Or if it's too low. I'm leaving it at 50% here for me. So wait, is my Sona a human or a rat form? And cartoony? Well, I don't know yet. Let me see. Pa, pa, pa. Okay. It's never too loud, too slow, however. That's another story entirely. So what is my song gonna be? Okay. Okay, then surprise me. Also, it's good, this song, the music. Okay, so let's get started here. Let me open the first reference. So I'm gonna make the drummer is gonna be over here. So he has like a really badass kind of It's gonna be strange to draw this guy because he's so big. So I'm not sure what his shape is. I think I need to erase this stuff here so I don't get confused. So I think this is more or less it. Gonna make the big drum here in front of him. The drum set is always such a pain to draw. It's so full of details.
Getting home, he does homework, then goes to bed. What a shame. Secretly, he dreams of breaking free. But what he really wants, he still cannot see. Day in, day out. Day in, day out. Day in, day out. He wakes up and goes to high school, always the same. Getting home, he does homework, then goes to bed. It's so lame. Secretly, he dreams of breaking free. But what he really wants, he's forbidden to seek. Day in, day out. Day in, day out. Day in, day out. He wakes up and goes to college, it's all the same. Getting home, he studies for exams, then goes to bed. Is this a
So
game?
that's more or less it
Secretly, he dreams
for
of
him.
breaking free.
Now let's check
But
out
what he
the other
really wants, he forgot, it
references.
seems. Day in, day out. Day in, day out. Day in, day out. He wakes up and goes to work, it's still the same. Getting home, he watches the news, then goes to bed.
So this is going to be like the bass player.
Secretly, he dreams of
I'm gonna make the fairy kind of flying.
But what he really wants is to
Over
find
there.
the key. Day in, day out. Day in, day. No, 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 stop. No more, no, no, never again. Now he's fired, lost, not knowing what to do. But now he's free for the first time in his life. So now, well, one step at a time. He wakes up and goes outside, nothing is the same. The possibilities are endless inside him, there's a new flame. Secretly he dreamt of breaking free, and life brought him down to his knees. Secretly he dreamt of breaking free, and now he looks at the horizon with glee. Sparkles and bubbles, giggles and troubles. Sparkles and bubbles, giggles and troubles. Sparkles and bubbles, giggles and trouble. All she wants is to have fun. Sparkles and bubbles all around. Fiery, she's never done. No matter what, she's always down. Always smiling, she's the one you'll never see with a frown. She got the letter, bought the wand and broom. Had they known better, they'd know it was the doom. To class they sent her and her powers did bloom. All she wants is to have fun. Sparkles and bubbles all around. Fiery, she's never done. No matter what, she's always down. Always smiling, she's
Oh, he
the
has a
one you'll
jacket.
never
That's
see with
interesting.
a frown.
He has like a, not a jacket, like a vest.
Of course she excelled at potions and divination, but she felt compelled by the dark arts with elation.
And then,
It got her expelled. She learned the curses of damnation. All she wants
Where
to have
is
fun.
SMK's
Sparkles and bubbles all around.
girl here?
Fiery, she's never
So,
no matter what,
well,
she's
it's gonna be
always
weird
down.
because she's gonna be shorty.
Always smiling, she's
I was
the
gonna
one
draw a
you'll
girl,
never
but
see with a
like the girl,
frown.
but not. That's not how your persona looks. So let's redo this.
She could be anywhere when hunter becomes prey. She flies, and she doesn't play fair. Don't test her if you wish to survive. All she wants is to have fun. Sparkles and bubbles all around. Fiery, she's never done. No matter what, she's always down. Always smiling, she's the one you'll never see with a frown. Bubbles and bubbles, giggles and troubles. Sparkles 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 and bubbles, giggles and troubles. With neon hair and a voice that's torn, I howl like a wolf, make the neighbors frown. But when I hit the stage, I bring it all down. Our man John Doe just got the axe from a cubicle cage to rock in the tracks with a guitar in hand and a grin so wide. He's drumming like crazy, join the ride. And the our drummer guy spelled from hogwash. Her magic was wrong, had too much panache. With sparkles and giggles, she's hitting those beats, casting a spell that moves our feet. With a wannabe making a scene, three misfit legends living the dream. With a wannabe falling proud, turning life's chaos to a rockin' crowd.
And the fairy. There's a tail.
Filthy notes that shatter the night while John's playing.
Where is the fairy? The fairy, the fairy.
Magical beat is fire, you see. So when she starts it up, just let
Oh, the fairy was sent. Where was the fairy sent? I lost track of it. Am I crazy? Where is it?
We're shaking walls, can you take some more? With laughter and music, we're flying high. In this crazy ride, we're never shy. And wannabes making a scene, three misfit legends living the dream. We're the wannabes loud and proud, turning life's chaos to a rockin' crowd.
Oh well, I'll just open it here.
To the misfits will never fade. With every moment our legacy's made. Boss John and MP in the mix. We're the wannabes, come get your fix. Yeah, we're the wannabes and we'll never quit. We're the wannabes making a scene, three misfit legends living the dream. We're the wannabes loud and proud, turning life's chaos to a rockin' crowd.
Nobody. There's something wrong on my end here. Huh? Alex, I noticed your mouth is sometimes moving with the mic like you're singing. Is it really? Yeah, sometimes I sing. Not very loud because I'm kind of shy, but there's something wrong on my end here. Oh, this looks sick. Three misfits legends living the dream. I love that line.
Three misfit legends living the dream.
Yeah, it turns into four misfit legends in the more recent version because of Magnus, the bass player. 3+1 misfits. Yeah. Anyone else having jumpy stream? Is the stream not working okay? I think I missed some of the messages. Well, you let me know if there's anything I can do, because I think on my end it's all working here. No, the stream is good, okay? Okay, I think I'm gonna start. Make sure her eyes close so she won't realize that Plumeria was playing in downtown or of Evilville. Huh? I'm not sure what that means.
Such high stakes, those stakes. It's a vice, this game, and we're all the same. Addicted to the stakes, seeking off that shake. High stakes, high stakes. Such high stakes, those stakes. Oh, we risk it all, and we take the fall. What a damn pain. We never refrain. High stakes, high stakes. Such high stakes, no stakes. We all jump up high, but try as we might, they're just out of reach of their one stake each. High stakes, high stakes. Such high stakes, no stakes. Device this game and we're all the same. Addicted to the stakes, seeking a fair shake. High stakes, high stakes. Such high stakes, no stakes. Oh, we risk it all, and we take the fall. What a damn pain. We never
Yes, she must know. She must not know that she's actually at Mordor County. Jesus.
such high stakes.
Is everyone here like a villain? Is that why?
We all jump up high, but try as we might. They're just out of reach, up there one stake each. Oh, we risk it all, and we take the fall. What a damn pain. We never refrain. High stakes, high stakes. Such high stakes, no stakes. We all jump up high, but try as we might. They're just out of reach, up there one stake each.
Yeah, supposed to be like that evil concert. Oh, I see. I don't really know if these characters are all evil. I mean, I know Snaptrap is supposedly the villain of his cartoon, but he's such a cartoonish villain.
So groovy.
I don't think he's actually evil. I don't know. I don't know much about the cartoon though. He's evil? Okay. Well, then he is evil.
So groovy. Groovy groove, yeah. Oh yeah, feel it. Oh yeah, feel it. Groovy groove. Feel that groovy groove, yeah. Oh yeah, feel it. Oh yeah, feel that groovy groove. Feel that groovy groove, yeah. Oh yeah, feel it. Oh yeah, feel it. Feel that groovy groove. Groovy groove, groovy groove, groovy groove, groovy groove. So groovy. Another bar, another night, another gig, another fight. No matter what they dish out, we push through, no doubt. The grind is rough, for sure, but we stick to it, endure. Another deal, another snack, another zig, another zag. We might stumble and fall, but it doesn't matter at all. Nothing will hold us back. Resolute, we'll stay on track. Once alone in the dark, we found each other. Spark, now our will is solid stone. Oh yeah, we're in the zone. Together we can take it. We'll stake it till we make it. Another try, another fall, another stand, another call. In the storm we stand strong. Every night we sing our song. Our dream will never die. One day we'll touch the sky.
Just finally had a D&D game last week. I burned down and in. Wow, so you already started your villain arc. In my first D&D game, I think we killed some goblins. Hey Akira! Anyway, Digfart, what class are you playing? I did the inn a favor. I resolved the time loop. Oh, you were stuck in a time loop? Can I save my request for the next drawing? Oh, I was kind of going to make this drawing like only one drawing with everyone in it. Do you want to request something that fits here, or do you really want something separate?
No, wait a minute, that wasn't it at all. No. If you really want to know, kind of listen.
Light domain cleric. So you're playing a cleric. She's an Asmir. What's an Asmir? Is that like those people who are touched by God or something? Touched by a divinity? I don't remember. Asmiar. Asmiar. I don't know. It's been so long since I've played, I don't remember anything anymore.
Truth is, ever since we came together, we were like birds of a feather. Rock stars was all we wanted to be, and so that was it, you see. We're the wannabes, simple and true. No, wait a minute, that wasn't it at all. No. If you really want to know, kind of listen closely, yeah. was a dragon, and his name was a god. He was so powerful and
Azimar
old it was
is
said he had
playable angel,
seen the
yeah,
birth of the
in the
world.
same sense
Yeah.
as tiefling.
That doesn't even make sense. Does it rhyme either?
I'm not sure if that's what I remember, but there was this kind of special race that you could be that was like a half, like the son of a god with a mortal, you know, something like that. So you kind of had a glow about you, and maybe it's something different. Either way, pretty cool.
A soft string strung in the night's embrace. There's peace around me. I find my place. The rhythm takes me far away. Where it takes me, I cannot say. All I know is there's a better way.
Because the tiefling is like a half demon, right? Or something like that. That character you are sketching now makes me think of Teen Snaptrap, lol, same hairstyle and idea. Really? Everyone in that inn are kinda stuck in a time loop for about a couple of months before my cleric arrives. Hang on, I'll send a ref link. Okay.
Every chord a breath, every beat a sigh. With this music in my soul, I learn to fly.
Oh.
The rhythm takes me far away. Where it takes me, I cannot say. All I know is there's a better way. Let go, and just drift astray.
No playable demon is tiefling, who is at least quarter because Cambion was never playable. Dude, you just spoke another language. I don't understand. No, playable demon is tiefling. Yeah, that's what I said. The tiefling is like a half demon. So the Azimar is like a half god or something, or half angel. That's what I meant to say. Maybe I spoke wrong, I don't know. Who is at least quarter because Cambion was never playable. It took my cleric exactly one time loop to break the magic completely. Let's see. Oh wow, it is really similar. That's interesting. But I was basing it on this image here. Let me show you. So this one here. See? It's very similar.
Like the symphony of wind in the trees. In this moment, I know. Work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger. Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger. More than ever, hour after hour. Work is never over. Work it harder, make it better. Do it faster, makes us stronger. More than ever, hour after hour. Work is never over. Work it harder, make it better. Do it faster, makes us stronger. More than ever, hour after hour. Work is never over. Work it harder, make it better. Do it faster, makes us stronger. More than ever, hour after hour. Work is never over. Work it harder, make it better. Do it faster, makes us stronger. More than ever, hour after hour. Work is never over. Work it harder, make it better. Do it faster, makes us stronger. More than
Let me see. I wouldn't know what you said because the stream kept jumping. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Maybe it skipped what I said. Anyway, I was just saying that the tiefling is supposed to be like, when I used to play, the tiefling wasn't like a normal class. It was like a special. It wasn't a normal race. It was like a special race. It wasn't in the base races. The base races were human, elf, half orc, halfling, and gnome, and dwarf. Those were the base races when I used to play. This was like in the early, when I started, it was like the early 2000s, and I stopped playing it 2010 or something like that. Actually, more like 2012 or 13, because I played for over, I played like a single campaign for over 10 years with my buddies from college. But that was like 15, 16 years ago. So when the tiefling was brought in as like a normal class, I wasn't playing anymore like constantly. So I don't really know what that class is all about. So when you said like, oh, it's like an angel, I assumed it was like a half angel. Like the tiefling is kind of like a half demon, right? Hopefully everything I said went through this time and you could understand what I was saying. So there's something really wrong here. Consider the fact that the other stream running just fine. Well, I don't know. Have you tried restarting it? I would restart the stream myself, but everyone else is saying that the stream is okay, so I don't know.
And away we go. It's the Rick and Morty show.
Yeah, the stream works fine for me. Yeah, see? You're probably having some kind of connection problem there.
Pickle Rick can't forget that day. A man in a pickle in every way. Fighting roaches and rats so insane. Stolen, yeah, the pickle man has no shame. Oh, Rick and Morty through space and time. Nothing sacred, they cross every line. Every once in a while things go mad. Oh well, another world gone bad. Through the portal,
Someone is really active on Discord here.
with iced tea cameos they flexed. Space Beth
What's
Bodies,
going on?
I no time to rest.
Hey Alex, my friend, I saw your post about Quick Draw and someone says to send a request through DMs. Yes, that is perfectly. Is Varanos not on the stream? Here's my request. Pa, 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 pa. accept DMs. Alex Aardvark. Okay. Add friend. Sorry, I thought you were already my friend here. Since you were well along on this drawing, can I save my request for the next one? We'll see. I'm not sure. I'm trying to do this one really quick because I end up spending a lot of time on drawings when there are many characters, so I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do here. But I'll try, okay? I promise I'll try.
Don't dwell. The final showdown with evil Rick draws near. Guns blazing, Rick C137 must face his fear. Oddly enough, evil Morty helped him out, and in the end, evil Rick is dead without a doubt. Rick and Morty through space and time. Nothing sacred, they cross every line. Every once in a while things go mad. Oh well, another world gone bad. So here's to the duo in every dimension. A crazy adventure beyond comprehension. Through the chaos they'll make their stand. Rick and Morty decide the fate of the land. Oh, Rick and Morty through space and time. Nothing sacred, they cross every line. Every once in a while things go mad. Oh well, another world gone bad. See you next season, bitches! I found you again by chance. I barely knew you at first glance. Blue hair, leather boots, and a tattoo. Behind it all, hiding, I found you. Now the storm's coming for Arcadia Bay. Fate demands a choice without delay. Conflicted, we stand together in the rain. So much to lose, so much to gain. My heart is torn. How can I choose? No matter how it goes, we lose. Jumping through time, we saw the cost. Every second we knew what we had lost. But now we're here, what's the price? One last chance to make it right. Now the storm's coming for Arcadia Bay. Fate demands a choice without delay. Conflicted, we stand together in the rain. So much loss, so much pain. In my heart, what's the price is already made. And the price, it will have to be paid. It will be paid. It's you. It's always been you. It's true, and it will always be
Sorry, forgot about you guys for a second. Blue, gray, donkey, poirda. One or more views, blah blah blah. Okay.
It's you. Always, always,
yeah.
Always.
I don't think that's a scammer. I think that's just spam. Just someone trying to get more views on their own channel or whatever. Or trying to get me to pay something.
Off, he gets up, sleep in his fingers. Cold water combs his hair with his fingers. Grabs his skateboard, rolls out, begins the day. He hears the music, it guides him along the way. Makes his way through the city castle walls. The beat still with him, he follows as it calls. Through music, he sees the universe, each realm a tune, each soul a verse. Through music, he feels the ethereal flow, each wave melody, each ripple tempo.
Whoops.
Through music, he senses the cry of fate, each junction a choice, each choice a wave. He always works hard, never procrastinates. Honest to a fault, his soul, he won't negotiate. And when there's someone in need, he acts. Standing by isn't in his nature, that's a fact. Through music, he sees the universe, each realm a tune, each soul a verse. Through music, he feels the ethereal flow, each wave melody, each ripple tempo.
I think that's good enough for the crowd.
Through music, he senses the cry of fate, each junction a choice, each choice a wave. Judgment Day, his conscience will be clear. Failing to help is his only true fear. Through music, he sees the universe, each realm attuned, each soul reverse. Through music, he feels the ethereal flow, each wave melody, each rhythm tempo. Through music, he senses the cry of fate, each junction a choice, each choice a way.
Lazy days, oh lazy days, so lazy, oh lazy, lazy days. Oh, 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 oh. Sun's up, there's no rush, birds are chirping, just hush. Oh, 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 oh. Windows open, feel the breeze, a sweet moment to seize. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, lazy days, yesterday's a haze, tomorrow's a maze, today's a soothing day. Oh, 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 lazy, lazy, take it slow, yo, stretching young combo. Trees wave merrily to and fro in the sun's everglow. Oh, oh, let's just stay home and presto, worries and woes we forego. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, no plans, just the sound of the breeze blowing softly around. Oh, listen to old John Doe, let it go, yeah, let it all go. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, lazy days, yesterday's
Oops.
a haze, tomorrow's a
I
maze,
think it's painted it wrong.
today's a soothing days. Oh, 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 lazy, lazy, take it slow, yo, stretching young combo. Trees wave merrily to and fro in the sun's everglow. Oh,
Oh my god, I can't believe
we
this.
forego.
Painted it in the wrong layer.
Don't need a thing. The phone, let it ring. Life can wait just for today. We're crazy, lazy all the way.
Gonna take my leave now. I can't watch the stream whatsoever. Okay, that's a bummer.
Trees wave merrily to and fro.
Thanks for being here though.
Suns ever glow. Let's just stay home and presto. Worries and woes we forego. Lazy, lazy, take it slow. You're stretching your combo. Trees wave merrily to and fro in the sun's ever glow. Let's just stay home and presto. Worries and woes we forego.
So let's see here real quick.
Hit stage, crowd chanting, hearts on fire, no stopping. Freedom's here, feel the heat, just rock and roll to the beat. Feel the music deep inside, don't hold back, let it glide. Ride the rhythm, don't stop now, now, now. Turn it up, we'll show you how. We're alive, feeling great, great, na na, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Hit the stage, crowd chanting, hearts on fire, no stopping. Freedom's here, feel the heat, just rock and roll to the beat. Feel the music deep inside, don't hold back, let it glide. Yeah, yeah. Ride the rhythm, don't stop now, now, now. Turn it up, we'll show you how. We're alive, feeling great, great, great. Dancing in the fire, chasing fate, fate, fate. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Feet down, head high, jamming, we'll reach the sky. No regrets, roll the dice, we gladly pay the price. Feel the beat deep inside, don't hold back, let it glide.
Don't worry about it. Thank you for all the praise. I'm just quiet because I'm focused here. I'm getting a bit of a headache, to be honest. These days I've been having a lot of headaches. I think I'm kind of like, I have some kind of cold or something. I'm not sure. I've been having a lot of headaches. I'm trying to finish this kind of quickly so I don't, before the headache gets too strong, you know.
Plain sight, a master of my guise, temptation's my game. I'm that sparkle in your eyes. None can ignore me when I turn it on. I'm every dream you dare not dwell on. No dear, it's too easy. How smart, how strong you stand. Already you're scrambling in my hand. None can resist my allure. I draw you in, your lust plain to see. I'm under your skin. Oh no, you can run, but you can't hide. Ooh, I'm the curve of your mind, the fire in your soul, the craving you can't tame, you lose control. Oh, poor thing. Ooh, the shape of desire, I'm endless delight. Warping your senses till wrong seems so right. Oh, it seems so right. From soft touch to fire, you're caught in my spell, in my spiral of pleasure. With a glance, a flick of my hair, a whispered command, and you're already there. Not a word needs to fall, just the air we share. I know every weakness, your every despair. Oh damn, here I go again. Ooh, oh, oh. I'm the smoothest wish, the sweetest sin. I know how to make an entrance, where to begin. Alpha or scholar, to me your pride's just a game. I see through the armor you built in my name. Oh wow, I'm flattered. Ooh, I'm the curve of your mind, the fire in your soul, the craving you can't tame, you lose control. Oh yes, given to me. Delight, warping your senses till wrong so right. Oh, it feels so Oh, sweetie, I'm all you know now. Ooh, the shape of desire, I'm endless delight. Warping your senses till wrong is so right. Oh, this feels so right. From soft touch to fire, you're caught in my spell, in my spiral of pleasure. You welcome my health. Oh, this is so right. Yes, oh yes, oh yes, yes, yes. So follow me closer, just give in to me. I'm the shape of your longing, the taste of your plea. In my inviting arms, you'll forever stay. I'll be the one to lead you astray. Oh well, another one done. The shape of desire, I'm endless delight. Warped your senses till wrong was so right. Oh, it was so right. From soft touch to fire, we're caught in my spell, in my spiral of pleasure. You welcome my hell, though it was so wrong. Oh, yeah. The shape of it glows so like your soul is mine.
Teddy slippers, teddy slippers, teddy slippers, teddy slippers, teddy slippers, teddy slippers. Slip into my teddy slippers, feel so snug. They're soft as clouds, like a big old cozy hug. Walking in comfort, here we go. They're my feet's besties, you know. Teddy slippers, teddy slippers, teddy slippers, teddy slippers, teddy slippers, teddy slippers. A stubby nose that wiggles with glee. Teddy slippers, you're perfect for me. Prancing through the house, feeling light. With my teddy slippers, everything's right, yeah! Teddy slippers, teddy slippers, teddy slippers, teddy slippers, teddy slippers. Teddy fluffs, so soft and sweet. They make my feet feel so neat. With every step, I feel at home. With my slippers, I'm never alone. Hell yeah! Teddy slippers, teddy slippers, teddy slippers, teddy slippers. Teddy slippers, gentle and kind, bringing peace to my weary mind. A little comfort for my tired feet. In my teddy slippers, life feels complete. Nice! Teddy slippers, Teddy slippers. Teddy slippers. Teddy slippers. I love my teddy slippers.
Put your hands way up high. Feel the beat, don't be shy. Move your feet oh so sly. Dance like the end is nigh. The music beckons you follow. Feel that which once was hollow. Now move, no time to wallow. Come join us, don't go solo. Slide to the left and the right. Pop those hips out of sight. Move like it's your
Saved it. Oh.
Rise your soul alive.
I think I'm only gonna do this drawing
The
this time.
music beckons you follow. Feel that
I'm gonna-
which once
sorry.
was
I'm going to shade it,
time to wallow.
and then I think I'm gonna call it a day.
Come join us, don't go solo. There's no room for flashback. Live the now, don't look back. This track's tight, there's no slack. Feel it, move with the pack. The music beckons you follow. Feel that which once was hollow. Now move, no time to wallow. Come join us, don't go solo.
Shading.
The night's young, the beat's loud. We dance free, we stand proud. Now soar above the crowd. Dictate like a thundercloud. The music beckons you follow. Feel that which once was hollow. Now move, no time to wallow. Come join us, don't go solo. The music beckons you follow. Feel that which once was hollow.
Yeah, I'm not feeling too bad actually. I just keep getting these annoying headaches, you know. The headaches are actually the only thing that I'm feeling right now. I mean, these days. It's kind of a weird thing, I don't know. Dragona has been feeling a little sick as well, but she has like a sore throat.
Through shattered glass and streets are silent, a forsaken past.
And this week is like her exam week, so everything has been a little tense.
The deadly madness and the gore.
She always gets like good grades in general, so but her mother's like really worried about her grades a lot, you know. She had one bad grade in Portuguese recently, and that caused a little bit of concern. But she usually gets like really nice grades in general. But, you know, exams are always stressful, so.
Beneath the withered sky we stand, lost souls wandering this wicked land.
Oh, well, she got, in Portuguese, she got a 3 point something out of 10, which is like really bad. How do you say, the target grade is 6. So it was like the first time that she got such a bad grade, I think. She sometimes gets bad grades, but it's like she's a good student in general, you know. She, like, when she pays attention to what she's doing, she learns things really fast and she gets good grades. But every once in a while she has like a bad day, and then she comes home with a 4 or a 5. Oh, my wife is on the line here, so she can tell you. Yeah, a bad grade for us is like a grade that will require summer school, you know. So if she gets above 6, it's okay for me. I keep telling her that the target should always be like 8. If you get an 8, that's great for me. You don't need to get any more than that. You don't need to study your whole life. But yeah, the cutting grade, how do you say this? Like, the grade that you need to get to pass is 6. So if she gets 6, it's okay. I would never complain about that. But it's always better to get a little bit more, you know. Like, living your whole life trying to do the bare minimum is not a good way to live your life. So we're kind of trying to teach her to do as good as she can. She doesn't need to come home with a 10, you know, straight 10s. But if she gets like a 7 and 8, that's a better target for us. But like I said, she's usually a good student. The trouble is that sometimes she has a bad day and she doesn't pay attention to what she's doing, and she makes a ton of like silly mistakes. So it's not like that she's a bad student. It's more like she has trouble paying attention to what she's doing sometimes, you know? So anyway, today she went to do her Portuguese test and she had like a sore throat. So I'm kind of like finger crossed everything will be okay. I constantly make summaries and studies. Yeah, like Sunda is amazing. She like reads all the books and writes a little summary for Dragona to study, and it's really amazingly helpful.
Flesh turns cold in the winter's bite, but the sun, it burns a cruel light.
I was a terrible student in school, so it's kind of hard for me to help her a lot, you know, because I had the same problem as her. I wasn't a bad student, I just didn't pay attention, you know. So because like I haven't these days, I'm not sure if I should even say it because it was not really diagnosed, but I have attention deficit disorder, or at least I had it in school, but it was never diagnosed like clinically, you know. And all the specialists say that if you're not diagnosed, it could be something else. It could be like the food you eat, or like it could be something else, right? So I lived my whole life thinking that I had attention deficit disorder and hyperactivity, although the hyperactivity has kind of faded away now that I'm older. And we were kind of suspicious that Dragona had the same thing, you know. And we went to the doctor, and the doctor verified that she did have it. But now the therapist is saying that she's not really sure if it's attention deficit disorder or if it's like more of an emotional thing. It's a, you know, Dragona is a whole human being, so she comes with all the complications of being a human being. But she's a great kid, you know. I think in general we really can't complain. She's very obedient, and she has a very good heart, you know. Sometimes too much of a good heart. Like she plays with some other girls that kind of bully her sometimes, and we say, why do you play with her? You know that they're gonna end up saying stuff to you that you don't want to hear. No, but they're my friends and stuff like that. So she's kind of still a little too innocent sometimes. But oh, I forgot to paint this. Wait a minute. But yeah. Anyway, exam weeks are kind of stressful, and tomorrow is the last exam, so we're kind of hoping everything turns out all right. So far, she's only come home with 8 point something and 9 point something and stuff like that, so she's doing really good.
2345 technology enabled the transference of human.
It's just that this school sometimes has these surprise exams, you know. That's when she usually doesn't do well. Like she came home one day and she said, there was an exam today, and she got 3 point something on that exam.
In the neon glow of like city's lights, lived a girl named Sarah, young and bright, with circuits of silver.
Yeah, and I think those are the worst for Dragona in particular, because studying with her, you can see that she knows a lot of the content. Like she knows. When you study with her, you realize that it's not that she doesn't know anything. She knows some of the stuff at least, right? Sometimes she gets things wrong, and sometimes she answers without paying attention and stuff like that. But generally, she does know it. But she kind of has to go to school kind of prepared, like mentally, you know. We have to tell her, look, it's exam week. Get your head, you know, lock in. Pay attention to what you're doing. I just finished rendering some GIF doodle. How did it come out? I don't know if you're talking about yours. I haven't seen it, but if it's this one, this is what I've got so far. Anyway, so tomorrow the exams will be over, and hopefully the stress will lessen a little bit. Yo, this looks amazing, thank you. yeah, I think she will. I think she will do okay. She rarely does like very badly, you know. It's every once in a while she does. She comes home with like some bad grade, but she usually recovers fast. She doesn't have like one subject where she's always bad, you know. It's more of an attention thing. Like when she pays attention, she does really well. When she doesn't, she sometimes just gets a bad grade. So yeah. And I got this new headset as well. And I think maybe the headset is like squeezing my head, and maybe that's why I have a headache. I don't know. I've been having headaches these past few days, like almost every day. And they're not really very painful, but they're so constant, it's kind of annoying, you know? You know that headache that's just in the back of your mind always, and it never goes away? That kind of a thing. So it's very annoying. And it keeps me from concentrating and doing my stuff. So I just hope that Dragona isn't too sick to do well in the exam, because she has a sore throat. So
the floorboards creak with every step. A chilling silence lights out, yep. The shadows stretch across the floor, eyes watching from beyond the door. Your heartbeat pulses wild and fast. The night feels endless, time won't pass. Your fears wrap around you, oh so tight. A nightmare gallops and takes flight.
sounds like a normal smart kid to me. Yeah. She's a very average, like maybe slightly above average student. I don't know. She doesn't have too much trouble in school. With grades at least. She has more trouble with interacting with other kids. Like sometimes she comes home complaining that other kids were like bullying her. And sometimes she tells us what happened and we were like, dude, they're not bullying you. They just don't want to play what you want to play, you know? And other times it is like bullying. But I don't know, bullying these days is so weak. Like when I was a kid, bullying was rough, dude. It wasn't a walk in the park. And these days it's like you say something crooked to someone and it's already bullying. So the kids are like super kind of like well behaved, I guess, by comparison, you know. So today, tomorrow, or Wednesday, just curious. I miss the answer to this. Sorry for asking again. Oh, the art challenge. I'll try to put it up today if I can, if not tomorrow. That sounds like isolation and not as welcoming. Yeah, but it's not like she doesn't have friends, you know. My daughter, she has this thing where she wants to be friends with everyone, and my wife and I tell her, look, you can't be friends with everyone. That doesn't happen. There's always someone that doesn't like you or whatever, and that's fine. You don't need to be friends with everyone, you know. But Dragona is like really sensitive with this kind of stuff. She has this kind of a need to interact with people and do stuff, you know. I think that part of this is, I mean, obviously part of this was like the pandemic, The pandemic really messed her generation up when it comes to interaction, you know. And she has always been a very open kid. Like, we have to, when we go out with her, and especially when she was a little bit smaller, we had to keep our eyes on her because she would like disappear into the kitchen of some restaurant and talk with the chef. You know, she was that kind of kid, and she still is. Like, she will talk with anyone, and sometimes you can see that the person like is not a kid person or is like busy or whatever. Dude, she doesn't care. She just wants to talk with everyone. So I think the pandemic was like especially hard. If the kid were more like an introvert, you know, of course it's not good. The pandemic was bad for everyone, but with like a kid that has this need to interact with everyone, I mean, I can only imagine. I was always an introvert, so for me, it's hard to understand why she has this, you know, this necessity to talk with everyone, and she does it so easily, you know. She just goes up and says hi. She has no shyness. Well, sometimes she does have shyness, but it's very rare. Anywho, I guess I'm ranting again. It's just this week was kind of intense. Not necessarily tense, but intense. Okay, I understood. I heard about really bad bullying, though. It gets bad. Yeah, these days, bullying. I mean, I don't know about the teens. My wife knows much more about this than I do because she's a teacher and she has been teaching all ages from little kids to teens, you know. I can imagine in the teens level it's worse. But today, like when I was a kid, you would get like a slap on the neck, a slap on the face, or someone would punch your shoulder, or someone would try to humiliate you in public, you know. Which is, it was rough, but we learned how to deal with it, you know. These days, it's like online, and everyone sees it. It's not just in school or just wherever. When it's online, and that's why we don't let Dragona go online at all. Like I only let her watch YouTube, and when I'm watching it with her. Otherwise, it's like Netflix and no online stuff at all. So, like I'm not sure how we're gonna deal with it, you know, because it's completely new to us, to my generation. So, yeah, the internet thing is it really worries us. Like at the same time, I think that Dragona is developing a good head. You know, she's like a very conscious kid when it comes to online stuff. So when she sees something that's too absurd, she says, "Oh, that's AI." She already recognizes that kind of stuff, you know. But still, it's one thing when I'm right next to her, and it's another when she's in school and it's happening. So yeah, it's a whole weird thing. And when she becomes a teenager, I really don't know. It's gonna be like a whole new game. We're gonna have to learn all the new rules. Because at the same time, you don't want to like keep your kid in a bubble, you know, because at some point she's gonna grow into an adult and she's gonna have to deal with the world. So it's it's like a balancing thing, you know. You need to balance the exposure that she has to the right amount, and you never know what the right amount is. Yeah, it's weird times we're living in. Very weird. Very different from what I had when I was a kid. So, yeah. I think I'm gonna try to end up here. Filter, blur. No, not motion blur. Filter blur, motion blur. Shading, mask. Maybe do something like this.
She's hot and he's a fool. He follows, she's so cool. He's the morning, she's the night. She's the dark and he's the light. When her old fear sets in, always there he steps in. He's her solid foundation, and she's his true vocation. Na na na, na na na, na na na, na na na, na na na. Every time she sees his face,
I think that should do it for the background. I'm gonna do a lighting. Light. Lighting. Oh my god. Very true, Law. She likes being social. Yeah, she's super social. Like she's a lot like her mother. Her mother is very social as well. Like Sunda is she's gonna say that I'm an idiot for saying this, but she's the kind of person that when she walks into a room, the room gets brighter. Like she's that person. So, and she's like super energetic and super happy and super, you know, and she loves talking with people and stuff like that. And Dragona got a lot of that from her. So when she goes into a room, she interacts with everyone and she talks and she's super high energy. So it's something that we have to be careful because, no, she's a little girl. If she goes talking to the wrong person, obviously you don't want that, right? But yeah, that's Dragona, man. She's like a little firecracker. And anyway, I'm gonna draw something for this week's AC, so it will be ready. So excited, it will be fun. Okay. Also, I understand regarding Dragona. Wait, how old is Dragona? She turned 10 this year, the beginning of the year. So
she knew no love, no way. He's her refuge, shadow sway. He lives for her, his heart's desire. Sewn together, they can't misfire. She's a black hole, dark and deep. He's a star with light to keep. He drifts toward her velvet night, pulled by depths beyond his sight. Their love distorting time and space, two bodies lost in endless chase. He pulls close, she pulls away, caught in tides of love's dismay. She's a black hole, dark and deep. He's a star with light to keep. He drifts toward her velvet night, pulled by depths beyond his sight. Their love distorting time and space, two bodies lost in endless chase. He pulls close, she pulls away, caught in tides of love's dismay.
Sunda actually helped me write this song. It was one of the few collaborations that we did with the wannabe songs. What? What? Something weird happened here. Did I delete the oh my god.
Once upon a
Damn it.
time, a young pupil wanted to become a mage.
I think
Her
I
name was
deleted the
Callie
layer.
Pauline, and she had just come of age. Her master, the
whatever.
wise old mage, loved her like a daughter. Every morning before work, magic he taught her. She was a sharp student.
Oh, I
and
did
a
it in the
promising
same layer.
apprentice, though at times she could be
Oh my god.
quite pretentious. Still, the old master smiled and instructed her with pleasure.
Dragona needs to be a bit careful. Yeah, that's one thing for those of you who don't have kids yet. Kids are not careful, ever. You can, like, if you, the parents that think that, oh no, I taught my kid not to speak with strangers. Dude, you did not. Kids don't, if they see a puppy, if they see ice cream, they are gonna go there and interact with that person. So don't go thinking that you can teach your kids to be careful. They're kids. You are the one that needs to be careful. There are videos about this kind of thing, where the guy said, like, there's this social experiment that a guy did in the US, that he went up to parents and said, did you teach your kids not to speak with strangers? Yes, of course. Can I make like an experiment? Dude, every single kid, he went to the kid with a little puppy and he said, oh, I have more puppies in my van. Every single kid goes to see more puppies in the van, dude. There's no such thing as teaching your kids to be careful. You have to be careful as an adult. Kids are kids, dude. You know, you can teach them all you want. Maybe if you're super lucky, you can actually teach your kid not to speak with strangers. But dude, don't count on it. Don't ever count on it, okay? Kids really don't know any better. So we never, and it's not like, oh, I trust my kids. Look, I trust Dragona. That's not the problem. The problem is that she's 10 years old, dude. She doesn't know any better. That's not. So yeah, when you guys have kids, please be very careful, okay? Kids are not equipped to be careful with things they don't understand. Like, they don't understand why a stranger is dangerous. And you're gonna tell them, like, we don't tell everything that could happen to Dragona because we don't want to terrify her, right? All we can say is that, look, strangers can be dangerous, right? And leave it at that. And then keep your eye on them. You don't have to be like paranoid, but you do have to be careful. Because kids really don't know any better. Like, it's one of those things where you only have to, like, mess up once and it will affect you the rest of your life, the rest of your child's life. So you have to be very careful. So I think I'm more or less done here. Ink white. Just gonna add this last thing. Some shines here and there.
Her tale has many a page. La-ya-la, la-ya-lee. Her name echoes through the age, despite the gods' outrage. La-ya-la, 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 la-ya-lee. La-ya-la, 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 la-ya-lee.
Hey, it was my pleasure. SMK said, thank you so much. It was my pleasure. I'm sorry I can't do any more. It's just that my headache is getting kind of strong, so I think I'm gonna have to end it. Oh, I love this song. It's great to finish on this song.
We find our stride with courage as our guide. Marching on through dirt and pain comes sunshine or rain. From every corner of the world into battle we're hurled. We're reforged from the ashes of war. We each know the score. We march, we fight all day, all night. We march, we fight.
So I think that's it for today. File save, file export. Okay, this is it. Oh, I saved this. No, that's not what I want. Just a second, just a second. File export, not as a PNG, as a JPEG. Yes, thank you. There. I'll be posting the video on YouTube and the drawing on DeviantArt and all my social media soon, so you guys can check it out soon. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it here. I know it's a little short today, and I only did one drawing. But yeah, I'm sorry. Today I have a bit of a headache and it's kind of bothering me. I need to take some medicine and relax a little bit. Anyway, thank you all for watching. For those of you who are watching on YouTube, thank you to everyone who's been on the stream. You guys are awesome. You guys make this like the highlight of my week. And oh yeah, it's just a little headache. Don't worry about it. It's gonna get. It doesn't like put me down or anything. It's just if I don't like take a little time to slow down and let it pass, it's gonna get worse. So that's the only thing, but it's not that bad. Anyway, thank you all, and I'll do, you know, I do the quick draw every week. This week, every week I also do the art challenge, which I'm gonna put up either today or tomorrow, depending on how much I can organize it. And see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.